everyone, welcome or welcome back to The Upgraded Mom. My name is Brittany and I'm a 29-year-old wife and mom of three, focusing on my faith, budgeting, and lifestyle to create an elevated lifestyle for my family. Simply doing that by taking control of what I can, and whatever I can't, I'm giving it all to God. Today is Saturday. We made it to the weekend, guys, and we are starting our Scratch Off Saturday. So if that interests you, we're going to get right into it. So first, we are going to start off with our box challenge. This is the first time we're doing this, guys. This is my first ever box challenge, and this first box challenge that we're doing this year is focusing on debt. I have 2 credit cards that I want to get paid down the first half of the year, and I actually think I have those balances for y'all. Hold on. So I just wrote it on some scratch paper for now, but I have a Capital One credit card. I actually just made a minimum payment this week, so the current balance is $17.49. And then my self credit card, after this week's minimum payment, it is now $967. So those are the 2 that I am currently working on. And yeah, so I have some minis, this box challenge. I have some long-term savings challenges in my scratch off binder. Going towards debt because I really want to get this knocked out. So before we get into our box challenge, I do want to show y'all this new savings challenge that is up in my Etsy shop. It is a musical madness dice roll game. You roll 2d4. Wherever they intersect, you will save this amount. These amounts are $1, $2, or $3, and we do have some times 2s in here. If you would like to spice it up a little bit, feel free to use these numbers as multipliers. Maybe every time you roll a die, whatever the die says, you multiply it by the symbol amount. But this challenge also comes with a roll the dice. It's a musical symbols theme. I did go to school for music education, and so music is in my family. Music is a passion of mine, and yeah, I wanted a challenge that reflected that. So we'll definitely be putting this in a rotation this year, but I did want to let y'all know that that is up and available. Alrighty, guys, let's get into this box challenge. So today we have $100, and we're going to always start off with our box challenge first. This comes from Gem City Budgets on her Etsy. If I can remember, I'll link it in the description. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections, and we have our cards. I have removed all bonus and multiplier cards simply so it doesn't take forever to get through this box challenge. So let's get our cards out. They are already shuffled and ready to go. I don't know how many cards I want to do yet. Maybe about 3. We'll just have to see how it works out. So we're going to pull, let's see, we have medical, credit cards, school, car, and home. And it did come with kind of like a catch-all or bonus challenge with the numbers 1 through 4, but I'm not going to do that. So it's just here in the back. So let's pull our first card and get started. So we have a car auto service search and save. So let's go to that envelope. So here's the car, and the auto service is $3. Okay, we're going to set this card to the side. Let me grab a marker, and we're going to simply cross off the $3 mark and grab $3. Okay, and we're just going to keep going for now. Another car search and save. This is, let's see, looks like we're having a service done, which is right here. It is $4. Let's cross that off and grab another 4. Okay, hopefully the next one is not a car. Okay, so now we have credit cards. We actually have 2 credit cards here, and it is our first picture, and it is worth $6. So let's cross this off, and we're going to grab a 5 and 6. And let's do at least one more. We have a medical. Let's see. That is first. And we have, looks like, toothbrush and toothpaste. That is $9. Okay. We're going to cross off the 9 and grab 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I think we're going to call it a day in the box challenge. So we have 9 in our medical section. Credit cards, we have 6. Okay. Nothing in school. And card today looks like it got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll leave it in ones for now. And that is all for our box challenge today. Let me put our cards back in here. I'm going to slide them around so the envelope isn't so bulky in one spot. Alrighty. And let's put this away. And these 4 cards that we did today will get put away. Okay guys, so now we're going to get into my scratch off and games binder, this A5, and I will link this binder. I've got my A5 and all of my A6 binders except 2 from the same shop, so I will definitely have her linked below. This dashboard did come as a freebie in that order. So yeah, so this binder houses savings challenges for my 2026 year-long goals. Those goals are debt, my sister who is 18 and graduating, our dream home, we are planning on purchasing a home this year, travel, birthdays, and Christmas. So 6 goals. We have 6 envelopes, and the other 6 back here are just the reserved challenges. Debt is first, then we have my sister's envelope, dream home, travel, birthdays, and Christmas. So on a normal day, we would roll a 6-sided die to determine where we're going to start. However, since it is our first run through, we're going to start at the beginning. We put about $22, I think, into our box challenge. So we have $78 left. And we're going to see how this amount goes. Let's see, let's move that back. Can you guys see? Okay, great. Okay, so first is our debt challenge, and we have this cute January challenge from Tiny Budget Co. This is a $25 mini scratch off, and we can roll a die to see which one we'll do. How about that? If I can grab these other ones. Okay, we'll use a D6, and we'll roll to see which one we're going to start on. Okay, the first one. So let's see what we have here. And our first one is a 2. There we go. So we have $2 going. Uh-oh, I bumped you guys. I'm sorry. The camera's at the stand. The tripod is at an awkward angle to my arm. Alrighty, so $2 going into our January challenge. Next, again, is my sister's savings envelope. This is a medical scratch-off challenge from Steph's on a Budget, and it will save us $50. And we're going 1, 2. Alrighty, guys, we have a 5 going into this challenge. So we'll just grab a 5. Put it here and we'll keep going. Alrighty, next is our dream home envelope, and we are going to play my Happy New Year savings game. This is available in my Etsy shop. You get your game board, you get 3 bonus cards based on the icons, and then it actually comes with 2 tiny savings challenges. So we are going to roll feel like we should roll a D4 for this and count the number of spaces, and we'll do what we need to. Okay, I have my other dice handy. So if we get like the D8 or the D12, I do have my dice bag over here. Alrighty, so we have a 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is 9. Let's cross that off. There we go. So let's grab 9. So we have, hold on. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alrighty. I don't like the way that looks. Let me grab a Sharpie. There we go. Let that dry for a moment. So that is the first one here. And if you save all of the spaces and all of the amounts on the bonus cards, it'll save 150 plus. I'm not sure how I want to save yet, if I just want to do all of these spaces or do the bonus cards as well. We'll see. Alrighty, next is travel. And we have this cute turtle lounging on an island savings challenge. This is from Stuff and Budget, and it is a mystery save. So let's see which one we're going to start on. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it looks like we have a dice. So I assume that means we need to roll and save. So let's see what we get. We are going to roll a D6. And we got $2. Okay. On to our birthday challenge. So we have this donut mini. This is a trio set from Budget by Camila. But then I found these cute donut savings cards. I have to go back and check what shop I ordered these from, but I thought they just went so well together. It screamed birthday to me, just celebrating, or you want to take donuts to work or school, you know, for your birthday. So that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to pull a card and per bubble. So let's see. I haven't really shuffled these. So, and let's see. We got a 9. Okay. So let's write 9. My marker's drying out. And let's pull $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I think I'm going to put these cards back in the pile. There's 12 cards total. So here we go. And next, on to Christmas. I am determined to save all year for Christmas this year. And we're going to start our savings with my Holly Jolly Gingerbread dice roll game. This is available in my Etsy as a digital download. And you have 1 through 6 and 1 through 6. And the amounts over here on the side. So I have 2 D6 dice, white for the top, purple for the side, and we're just gonna roll. So we have 3 and 2. We have a Christmas tree cookie, which is $2. So let's mark that off and grab $2. I fear I will not have enough ones, which is crazy. Okay, and we're just going to go back up to the top. Let's see. 3, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, guys, we have a 3, which is great. So I'm going to take these 2 ones and grab a 5, which is my last 5. Okay. On to my sister's challenge. 2, let's do 1, 2. What's up, baby?
Where's Daddy?
You want to go get mommy something to eat? You good? All right, I'm recording the video. Alrighty, guys, we have a picture of pink Crocs, which is so perfect because that is her favorite, and it is for $3. So we're gonna add $3 to this. Okay. On to Happy New Year. So we landed here. Let's see what we get. 3, 1, 2, 3. So +6 on our next turn. Okay. So let's roll again. 1. So you have to roll a d4 and add 6. We got a 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. So we're going to put 2 1s back and take a 10. Alrighty, on to travel. 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty guys, we got a 9. So we're gonna put a 1 back, take a 10, and keep moving. Alrighty, on to our birthday challenge. We're gonna pull that card here. Let's see what we have. $9 again, okay. We're gonna add that back to the pile. And same thing, put a 1 back and grab a 10, which is our last 10. And on to our Christmas challenge. Let's roll our 2 die. And I dropped my white die. My white die, y'all. Oh goodness, let's try this again, guys. Alrighty, so we have 4 and 2. We have a mug of hot cocoa, which is $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure I counted that correctly. Perfect, $7. And okay, we can keep going for now. Back to our debt challenge. 2, 1, 2. Alrighty guys, we got a 5. So let's add $5. And we have $5 left. Do we risk it? I don't think we're going to risk it, guys, because I think we could get more than a 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this money and we're going to slide it in here for next week. Okay, so let's count up our savings for today. Again, we have our January challenge from Tiny Budget Co. This is going towards debt. And today we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, next we have our Cute Nurse Challenge. Again, that is going towards my sister's savings. She starts with 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have our Happy New Year Challenge. This got a nice chunk. We have 10, 15, 16, and 17. Alrighty, moving on to our travel savings challenge. We have $11 to start off. For birthdays, we should have 18, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Perfect. And lastly, our Christmas challenge. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. $9 starting off our Christmas savings for 2026. Let's get that in there. And let's put our donut cards back. There we go. Alrighty, you guys, that'll do it for our first Scratch Off Saturday Plus games for 2026. I hope you enjoyed it. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can stick around for the journey. Be sure to check out the description box for creators and links to shops. And also, I will list 3 additional budgeters in the community for you all to check them out. So please go like, comment, and support their channels as well. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow for our cash stuffing. Bye.